SMT Nation, we back nation. Great news out of SpaceX, Starlink, and their home broadband offering. The price for the gear is actually dropping. That's great news. Let me tell you what's going on here. I'll provide a link for you on this article. It'll be down in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new here, and turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, folks, for those of you not aware, quick little overview. SpaceX has a home internet service called Starlink, and what it does is it beams home internet from space to the Earth. And you can sign up for this if you live in a place where you don't have connectivity options. Maybe it's just some other crappy like HughesNet option, or you just got horrible DSL that's unreliable, or whatever. Anyways, the one thing about the service is it's kind of pricey, right? They obviously, it's not easy to have a constellation of satellites, expensive to operate and build to that, density, putting more sats into space. But it gives you this incredible opportunity to connect folks in places where you don't really have good options or any options, right? So that's kind of the catch-22. Anyways, this is a cost reduction to the hardware. I think they call it dishy or whatever the gear is, the dish that they send you to your house to receive the signal, and the related equipment. The price reduction is going from $600 to $500. All right, so that's a great thing. I remember when they first launched, I think it was double this cost. So over the course of the last few years, as the service has kind of matured, we've seen pricing for the hardware decrease twice now, and that's great. The cost for, I think, getting into this, being that it's the best it's ever been for the hardware piece, we have seen the price go up for the actual service. I think it's gone from like $100 to I think like $115 or $120. I don't know. It's been a while since I did an update video on Starlink, but anytime we see pricing start to reduce for the hardware, it makes us real happy, because that's one less obstacle for folks to get closer to the service if they need it, because that's been one point of contention. The hardware has been quite pricey. You got the bill of materials, you got the cost of the R&D and things of that nature. But there's speculation that this could continue to drop. Folks want to probably see it get a little closer, to the 300 range. Even 400 makes it a little bit more palpable. But I will tell you, this is definitely a win, and it's a move in the right direction. So if you've been in the market for this service, but the point of contention was the hardware cost, this does make it $100 cheaper. This does get you one step closer possibly to getting it. And I ask you out there, what do you think about the pricing for the hardware? What do you think about the pricing for the service? Now with this price cut, does it make it more realistic for you as an option to now get the service? I'm interested what you guys have to say on this. Again, I think, if you can get the cost down closer to like $200-300, I think it's a slam dunk for a lot of people. And the service, again, it's not cheap. The service itself is still over $100. I think it's closer to $120. So getting it closer to that 400, maybe as the next step, 300 as a final step, that would be huge. We should continue to see some small price cuts to the hardware as the technology gets better, smaller, more capable, more mature, those types of things. Sound off in the comment section below. You all, voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.